too many times. Physical victory there by Ruby Reyes. Anybody in the women's division coming to Primetime Live, take notice. Well, we've got some bonus action coming your way. Jack Cartwright, an incredible youngster. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about an entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 185 pounds, Jack Cartwright.
He's got about 15 years of gymnastics experience, I guess so.
Between RMB and Jack Cartwright, I don't know who had the more impressive entrance.
Giving a lot of credence to Repo Rick there.
I had fun with Repo Rick. I hope we see more of him.
There's no fun with this
Introducing his opponent from the Baines compound, Robert Baines.
We talked about Remy Marcel changing over the years. How about Robert Baines, this doomsday prepper? I guess he was ahead of his time. You know, was once the fun-loving hobo. He was a tag team champion with Gentleman Jervis and a complete 180. And when you talk about people like Ruby Reyes, Allison Kay, this guy is as physical as they come in the ring.
Robert Baines, just such an eerie ambiance to everything about him. Incredibly paranoid. It was tough to even get a word with him before the match.
A lot of big wars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, as well as in Championship Wrestling from Arizona. You can catch both those programs on Fight TV each and every week, as well as archived. I talk about fantastic styles. There aren't too much of a bigger one than this. The athleticism of Jack Cartwright and just the monstrosity and the mauling offense of Robert Baines.
Cartwright's really going to have to use his mobility to stay away from Baines. We saw in that first time right there, Baines just picked him up and dropped him. Cartwright cannot stay in here and try and battle the grappling. He needs to use his movement and high-flying attacks to stay away from Baines.
And a shout out to Aldous is God on the fight chat, celebrating a birthday. What a way to celebrate on Primetime Live. We thank you for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the action. I don't think Jack Cartwright is enjoying things right now, but there's that agility, that elusiveness, guys.
That's what he needs. He needs to continue this fast-paced movement and make it so Baines cannot keep up with him.
Cartwright can really close the gap in a hurry with gymnastics like that. That hamstring back elbow, but shrugged off. Just too much power by Baines.
Oh, wow. Jack Cartwright able to land on his feet. I don't think Baines sees it.
Oh, Baines thought he had just completely turned out the lights. And now that is a standing jack attack, as he calls it, and gets a close call. Really, you're right, totally shocked Robert Baines there,
What a
guys.
change of expressions by Baines. He thought he just had a highlight reel throw. Turns out he almost got pinned.
Still to come, our main event, NWA National title on the line. Aaron Stevens defending against Trevor Murdoch. Will tonight finally be the night that Murdoch can capture that national title and, in his mind, bring honor back to it. Oh, nasty there, that spinning Uranagi by Baines.
Robert Baines has these grandiose dreams and visions for himself. He wants to establish his own country. This man's a sovereign citizen. He's got his own way of doing things, and it's showing right here in the ring.
You know, Cartwright likes to twist around. We've seen it through this match. It wasn't the way he likes to do it with that spinning Uranagi. And now nasty crossface shots. What can these do to a youngster like Cartwright?
So those big shots from behind, they always say it's the shots you don't see that do the most damage. And the guys behind you blasting big shots around your jaw like that, those could be knockout shots.
Be sure if you're watching at home that you're using the hashtag #PrimetimeLive to share your thoughts on the night so far. Be sure to use at United Wrestling on Twitter. We will be giving away that exclusive United Wrestling Network Primetime face mask. So be sure that you are tweeting along and telling us. Oh my gosh.
Shoulder breaker there by Robert Baines. I thought it was going to be a gut wrench suplex, so maybe that's on the way now. Look at this power just deadlifting him. Big gut wrench suplex, center of the ring. Is that going to do it for Cartwright? No, this kid continues to fight on, but might be delaying the inevitable and might just be adding some more punishment coming his way.
Baines is doing a fantastic job of staying attached to Cartwright. Cartwright can't do his flips and his rolls and all that as long as he stays attached to Baines. And so Baines is doing a good job of damaging and slowly chipping away at that health bar of Cartwright.
Cartwright's had some great matches on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. He debuted against Young Lion of the LA Dojo, Clark Connors. Hasn't scored a victory yet. If he can find a way to get back to his feet, create distance, and get a win over the fixtures, the United Wrestling Network, this kid could really make a name under the bright lights. Yeah, added leverage there by Baines on that Irish whip.
Baines doing a good job also of doing a lot of damage to Cartwright's head. You can see when Cartwright tries to walk, he's a little bit wobbly. That's going to make it harder for him to start doing his cartwheels and use his movement to get away from Baines.
I get dizzy just watching Cartwright do the things he can do, but you got to think his equilibrium has been tested here, Alyssa.
I got dizzy watching Cartwright do his entrance into this match, but Cartwright's such an impressive competitor. At just 16 years old, he set national powerlifting records, so he's got the strength, as you can see. Oh my God!
There it is on display. Powerlifting indeed. Big scoop and a slam. Takes the big man down, but you got to capitalize. Now tries to into the cover. Trying to keep Baines down, but that's a tough proposition too. Just look at the body of Baines. He's a complete powerhouse. Baines is built like a power lifter. It's tough to keep him down for the 1-2-3.
Cartwright did a fantastic job of mixing speed with power there. He used about a 6-strike combination to set up that big power slam. Almost got the 3 count on Baines.
Oh, what's he looking for here? Cartwright perched. He's got Baines in trouble. Shooting star press attempt. Nobody home. Baines has gotten out the back door of the Baines compound. And here it is, that Baines kill shoot. Nasty submission.
Oh!
Here is your winner, Robert Baines!
Jack Cartwright hadn't even hit the ground. He was already tapping, and Baines quick to capitalize.
Big shot there by Baines into the submission. More action coming your way, including the main event. We'll be back.